Hello, welcome back to the rest of the waffle with Luke and Memphis. In today's episode is the Summerslam predictions video. We assume that this is the entire card sorted out. Um, it's looking like it's going to be 6 matches per night, which ain't too bad, I guess. Which is obviously 12 matches overall. Um, I forgot what else I was going to say, to be honest. We're going to start off with Saturday. We're going to get straight into it as well. I think Memphis, you probably think the same as me. Sunday does look a lot better than Saturday.
Yes, very much so.
Yeah, I think that's normally the case for these shows. But wasn't night one better than night two of this year's WrestleMania?
Yeah, but night
So
two looked better,
yeah,
did it not?
I think it did, but I think the matches on night one were just better.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll kick off with Saturday. We'll start off with Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross. This match got announced. I don't even know when it got announced. It got announced on Friday, didn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think it while SmackDown was. I think it was on the Raw bump thing they do. I think it got announced
Yeah.
on there.
Yeah.
But obviously, this is the third match between the two. Sammy won the first one, Karrion won the second, and obviously this is the third one. I'm gonna go with Sami Zayn.
I think I'm gonna go Sammy too, but I really, really, really want Carrion. Like, I want him so much. I want to say him and obviously lose the point, but I really want Carrion Cross.
I think Carrion could win. I mean, I'm not against. Well, I am a bit against Carrion winning because I think Sammy's going to win the Rumble this year. So you've just
Well,
got
that
to.
doesn't mean Sammy has to win this match, does it?
I know, but like, if you want to build him up,
You don't have to build him up. You can have a shock rumble win and then have that as the stories. He's been crap all year, and then all of a sudden he ends up number 30 in the rumble or something and wins it. And you're like, oh, Sami Zayn. Then you can build him up from the rumble.
yeah, true, I guess. But I am waiting for the year that just a random mid carder wins the Royal Rumble.
I don't think it'll ever happen as much as I want it to. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know. Like even like a shit surprise. Like something like Santina. That would be incredible. Like a shit surprise. I don't
yeah,
know. But I know what you mean. Surely it got to happen at least once.
it does. Like, imagine this year's Rumble. Everyone's going, "Oh yeah, Punk's going to win it. Oh, this person's going to win it. That person's going to win it." And all of a sudden, I mean, Carmelo Hayes wins it, and you're like, "Oh my God."
Austin Theory.
Yeah, Austin Theory just wins it, and you're like, "Oh wow, okay."
But yeah, going back to the original question, I'm going to go
Yeah, I'm
Santi.
gonna go. Have you seen this stupid stipulation they've put on it as well?
No.
God, if Carrion wins, Sammy has to say that Carrion was right, and
Right.
if Sammy wins, Carrion will say that he's wrong.
You're asking for a bit much now, aren't you? Like, come on.
Most ridiculous thing ever. But enough of that. We've both gone with Sammy. Uh, but we will move on. Should we? I'm just going to go in order of what they've got it. The WWE Women's Championship match: Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill. I'm going to let you go first on this one.
It's a tough one, this, I think.
I think it is as well.
It's made a lot tougher now that Naomi's cashed in on the world title
Yeah,
because I think this makes me think Tiffany's going to win. And I might give you a side prediction here.
but
The side prediction is that Bianca Belair comes out and costs Jade.
oh well, okay. Because
But that's just a thought in my head.
I mean, it's possible. I do think they're gonna do the Bianca Jade and Naomi triple threat at WrestleMania this year. I've got a feeling they're gonna do that at some point. But what title it's for, I don't know. I would presume it would be for the women's title. So I'm gonna go with Jade.
Fair enough.
I think Tiffany's had it for a very long. She's had it for just over 200 days now. She's got a lot. She's got a lot of big wins under her belt. You know, Trish Stratus recently, and obviously she beat Charlotte at Mania, and obviously she's beat Nia Jax about 70 times. So you can't forget that.
Did you see? She even they had both Nia and Tiffy at the baseball game, the Mets game,
Yep, I
and
saw that.
he continued to like just scrap.
Yeah, it's a never-ending feud. It's
Yeah,
never going to end. They even had matches on the the live shows they did this past weekend.
yeah,
I think the matches were Tiffany and Nia for the women's title.
fair enough.
One shout I have seen for this match though is Tiffany turning heel to win, which could see it, but I don't think it will
No,
happen.
I don't hate that either
I
because
don't hate it.
you can just tell her character is supposed to be a heel.
Yeah, she's better as a heel. I
And
think
she, yeah, she is better as a heel, but the like I think she's struggling to be a face in a sense.
yeah, because the only thing she has really is that Tiffy time catchphrase that's luckily it's caught on.
Yeah, yeah,
I think a lot of her promos are very heelish as well. She's always taking the mick out of her opponents, so it's just one of them. But I'm gonna go with Jade. I am. I think she's gonna win it. I I, I think my thing is it might give away one of my predictions for one of the matches, but I think Naomi's gonna hold the women's world title till Crown Jewel, where she loses it to Rhea in Australia. So I think they're
she
gonna go
can't
with
lose it
that.
to. She can't lose it there. There'll be the Crown Jewel Championship match. Remember?
Oh damn it, Will! Oh, that changes everything.
So
I'm gonna.
unless Rhea wins it before,
Oh, that change. Oh, I forgot about that.
there you go. See?
Forgot about. I'm gonna stick with Jade. I'm gonna go with Jade. I think they'll give her the belt here. And obviously,
Fair
are
enough.
you going with Tiffany?
Yeah, I'm going Tiffy.
That's fair enough. To be honest, you'll probably be right with that one, but it's good to be different.
Yes.
Well, up next anyway is probably the match that might main event night one, and that is Roman Reigns and Jey Uso taking on Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed. On Raw, Bronson Reed did the unthinkable and stole Roman Reigns' shoes. So
Sorry, the way you said that got me.
Mate, have you not seen it? I woke up this morning and Bronson Reed is kissing a pair of shoes. I'm like, what is he doing?
No, no, I've seen it. It just made me laugh the way you said it.
It's the most ridiculous thing ever. You've got Gunther and CM Punk, which is like who's the better wrestler, which is a much better story than Bronson Reed robbing people's shoes. It's just the
Yeah.
most ridiculous thing
Maybe they'll hang
ever.
his shoes above the ring.
Maybe custody of Roman Reigns' shoes. That's what it's gonna be. But I hope it doesn't main event night one. One of the posters has that as like the marquee match, but I think there's two other ones that has Gunther and Punk as the poster. So, but either way, I think we're gonna go with the same result. I'm gonna go with Roman and Jay.
Me too.
I just the only way it main events is because it's Roman Reigns. That's the only way.
It is, yeah, but it is Roman.
I know it's Roman Reigns, but it's if you want to establish the world heavyweight title. Let it main event the shows. Why would a random tag match that I'll be totally real? I'm not really that bothered about. I just kind of just think it's there for the sake of it, rather than the world heavyweight title, which is literally a dream match for people, which is Gunther and Punk.
Yeah, no, I agree. I
But
think if you have Roman and Bron with Bronson and Paul at ringside, I think yes, that makes sense. You could have that main event
I guess
because it's a bit more of an exciting match. But a tag match, Nothing wrong with tag matches. Let me clear that up
Yeah,
right
there's
now.
nothing
But
wrong with him.
put together tag match like this in a sense of it's Roman and Jay, I just think you can do better
Yeah,
for the main event.
I think it would be a really good show opener. I do. That's what
Yeah.
I think it would be. But we will move on. We've both gone with Roman and Jay. We'll move on to the other tag match, as that is what's next. Randy Orton and Jelly Roll versus Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. It might not be Drew McIntyre at this rate, but I presume it probably will be. 'Cause I'm guessing you've seen the video, haven't you?
The video.
Drew's video. He's in the UK at the minute and he can't get back to America.
Oh no, yeah, I did see that video. Don't listen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
I think
It,
WWE will do something to get Drew back over. I think he should be I hope he's all right because I'm actually gonna go if Drew is Logan's partner, I'm gonna go Drew and Logan, I am.
are you sure you want to do that?
Yeah, I'm going Drew and Logan.
Okay.
What's the problem with
Um,
that?
Nothing.
You
I
gotta
just
have
can see Randy Orton RKOing Logan Paul and that being enough.
Yeah, I guess. I mean they could start the Randy Orton versus Logan Paul feud, I guess. But I think because this match is probably going to be a one and done for Jelly Roll. So, you know, give
What are you expected him to carry on? Maybe make a run at the Rumble.
no, not at all. I think this will probably be Jelly Roll's only match. So just just give it Drew and Logan. Plus, you got to have the heels win. Can't all
No,
be a babyface winners. You know,
no. I'm going Randy and
you're
Jelly
going
Roll.
Randy and Jelly. I'm really not interested in that match though, to be honest. It's just
I
so.
am.
I'm not. What
No,
Jelly Roll to hit a world's strongest slam on Logan Paul? Is that what we're gonna see?
that's a great finishing move.
We've got nothing against it. I'll be
No.
seeing Mark Henry soon.
Oh, here we
So,
go.
sorry.
um, but I think that match, you could maybe start this Randy Orton heel turn, and they
You,
win the match, and he just looks at Jelly Roll, and you're like, oh, an RKO. Where's this come from?
you
And
probably
now
could. Yeah.
Cody beats Cena, and you have Randy as the put in a tag team with Jelly Roll. Go
Yeah.
after Cody.
I mean, you probably could.
But
But
just
yeah,
something that crossed my
yeah.
mind.
We'll move on to the third tag match that is on this show. And that's for the women's tag titles this time. Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez against Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. I'm torn because I don't
Me
really know.
too. Me too.
Because I don't mind this Charlotte thing. I don't mind what she's doing at the moment with Alexa. I don't
Me
mind it
neither.
at all.
Me neither at all.
But do Raquel and Roxanne need the tag titles still?
It can't be
Ugh.
too long till Liv's back. You
It
can have
can't.
them. You can have them not do much for a
Yeah.
couple of weeks without the belts. They don't do anything with the belts anyway.
They've been a lot better as of recent. I'll give
Yeah,
them that.
definitely. But like the whole run as a whole for the Judgment Day as a collective
Yeah.
hasn't been great.
I mean, Balor and JD just retained their titles against LWO, so. And obviously, you got Dom and AJ on night two of SummerSlam. I'm gonna go. My mind's telling me Raquel and Roxanne, but my gut is telling me Alexa and Charlotte. I'm gonna go Alexa and Charlotte.
Me too.
I think we're gonna get new champs. But I wouldn't be surprised if Raquel and Roxanne retained, to be honest.
No, me neither, actually.
But yeah, we'll move on because we've kind of waffled on night one, and a match that we'll probably waffle on
Yeah.
again is what we hope is the well, I hope, I know you probably do as well, Memphis, is the main event, and that is the World Heavyweight Championship match, Gunther versus CM Punk. There's three outcomes for this match, I think. Well, there's
There
definitely
is.
two, but there's three outcomes that's possible for this match. Gunther retains, Punk wins, or Seth wins. One of them three. So, and I'm gonna go with the first one. I think Gunther retains.
I also think Gunther retains.
I
But
just, yeah,
this is where we find out, really, isn't it? Was the injury an actual injury?
I think it is an actual injury.
I think it is too.
I don't believe all this. It's all a work thing. I mean, I'd be very shocked if it is, to be fair, but I don't think. I think he's legitimately injured
Yeah, no, I do too.
because he was
I think,
at the end of Saturday Night Main Event. He was pissed that he was injured again. He was like, "Come on," but yeah, I know what a lot of people will say as well. Oh, it's going to be Punk in another world title match, and he's going to lose again, but. You've got to establish. Well, I know Gunther's already established, but you've got to have him beat these people. You know,
oh yeah,
he's just retired Goldberg for God's sake. You know, let him put Punk to
or has
sleep.
he? Or has he? That's the question,
He
actually, isn't it?
has.
Or has he?
Goldberg's retired. Well,
He, if AEW came calling, we are seeing much more of Goldberg.
yeah, absolutely. But in WWE, he's done. He's not gonna have another match there.
Goldberg versus Hangman at Wembley 2026.
Okay, I'm not going. But yeah, I think it could be match of the weekend. I think it's definitely a contender.
It's going to be good.
Yeah, I think it'll be match of the night for Saturday,
Yeah.
definitely. But I think a lot of matches could surprise us on that one. But we're both going to go with Gunther. I think he hasn't had it that long either, has he?
No, not
Realistically,
at all.
and I think comparing how I'm not. I wouldn't say his first reign was bad, but it could have been a lot better.
It was underwhelming.
Underwork, yeah, especially the way he was booked. He was booked to be scared of Damian Priest, even though he beat him twice or three times, however many times it was. You know, it
Yeah,
just
that was poor.
it was. It really was. But gonna go with Gunther anyway. I would be surprised if they had Punk win, but I just think Punk will win it further down the line, probably when Seth is champion. So yeah. But we'll move on to Sunday. Um, I think this match will be on Sunday, but I'm not 100%, and that is obviously the tag title ladder match, the TLC match. Who's in that again?
You've got White Six, Andrade and Ray Phoenix, DIY, Fraxium, Motor City, and the Street Profits.
It's just one of them matches, really. It could go either way, couldn't it?
Yeah,
I think anyone
anything can
could win
happen.
it. Yeah. Um, is it too early to take the titles off Wyatt Six?
Yes, but it's a 6 ladder match.
Yeah, true. I think I think Nikki Cross and Eric Rowan will help the Wyatt Six retain.
Fair,
Because if you want to build up the Wyatt Six, you've got to I'd say keep the belts on them. So I'm going to go with the Wyatt Six
fair enough.
to
I'm
retain.
not sure. Maybe I'll put him in a wheel.
You're going to do a wheel. Oh
No,
God.
made my decision. Fraxium.
Fraxium. That's fair. That's fair. Um, yeah, there's not really a lot to talk about for that other than who's winning because it just could go either way.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go
You say
with Wyatt
either way, like
Six.
there's only two people.
Yeah,
It could go 6 ways.
yeah. I'll just say either way, but six times. So
Actually, maybe five. I don't think Andrade and Ray Phoenix will win.
I don't know. Not yet. I think if they stay as a tag team for the long term. Or like for the foreseeable future, then maybe, but not yet. Depends what they want to do with them, I think. But we'll move on to the Women's World Championship match, which is Naomi versus Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley in a triple threat match. I'm gonna go with Naomi to retain.
Yeah, it's too soon.
Yeah, it's way too soon. It's her first defense. She's got to win it. I do think she'll lose it to Rhea though.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I think.
I think
Go on.
no, I was just gonna say I think this is Rhea's title
It
in the
is.
sense of like it looks the best on her. She had it first, didn't she?
Yeah,
Did she
yeah,
have it
because
first?
she
Yeah,
was SmackDown Women's Champion, and then he got changed to the Women's World Title.
yeah. So she had it first. It looks best with her, I think. Most probably memorable run would be hers, would you say?
Probably that or Liv's.
Yeah, actually, Livs was did the whole Dom thing, to be fair.
Yeah, I would
So,
have.
but she was still involved in that feud.
Do you know why? Because I think she has been involved in. Uh, I think it's since Liv was. I think since Liv beat Becky, I think she's been involved in every single Women's World Title match,
Mhm.
which is unreal to say, by
Yeah,
the way.
yeah.
Because she
Mental.
won it back at the Raw premiere on Netflix, didn't she?
Yes, she did.
Because they were going to do that match at WrestleMania, but they did it on the Raw premiere instead, which which was cool. And then she had it until she lost it to Io, didn't she?
Yeah, and
On
then
that Raw, and
Hughes
then
had it until got cashed in.
yeah, and then Io just they just didn't let her wrestle.
No, what a shame.
Yeah, but I know you're not a massive fan of Io, so but we're both going to go with Naomi. I think it'll be a good triple threat. I'm not going to compare it to the one at WrestleMania because it shouldn't be, but I think it'll still be really good. I think Naomi will sneak it, maybe a roll up or whatever, or Rhea hits Riptide on Io, and then Naomi throws Rhea outside and steals it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Up next, anyway, is probably the other match that could be match of the weekend, and that is for the Women's Intercontinental Championship, which is Becky Lynch versus Lyra Valkyria. This is number three. Um, if Lyra, if Becky beats Lyra, I don't think Lyra can challenge for the title as long as Becky's champion. I think that's the way Becky was meant to say it, but she didn't. Um, but I'm gonna go with Lyra to get the
Now,
belt
before I
back.
give my prediction, I have a bit of an issue with this match.
What is the issue?
What was wrong with like a no holds barred or a no DQ? Why is it a no disqualification, no count out, last chance match?
I
Like,
you've yeah.
isn't a no disqualification already a no count out?
Yeah, you may as well just called it a no DQ match.
And yeah, a no DQ. Yeah, like just I don't know. I think that's just baffled me a bit.
Yeah. Who are you gonna go with anyway?
I am going with Lyra.
The only other thing I can think of is if Bailey turns up in the match and costs Lyra,
Yeah, but I
as
think Lyra's going to get
Becky
a
would.
big moment in front of a
Yeah,
huge crowd, puts her over, puts the title over.
yeah, because she is next up in the women's division,
Yeah,
definitely. But I don't think we need Bailey to turn heel anytime soon. She's
no,
better as a babyface.
yeah.
So yeah, we're both going to go with Lyra.
Bring
Next
back
up,
all the hugs, by the way.
I love that theme song. I used to listen to it all the time. Up next, we'll do the other Intercontinental Championship match while we're here. Dominic Mysterio versus AJ Styles. I hope that you give it AJ, just for the
Me
love of the
too. I was
game.
just
I
about to say,
really do.
I really want AJ to win.
I really want AJ to do it. And you know what? I think he probably should. I think a reset for this title will be necessary because it's not Dominic's fault at all. It's the booking's fault. Because since WrestleMania, he has not done anything with it. I think we mentioned it in another video, or we just mentioned it whenever. but he's defended it against Penta like twice. And what's the other one? Octagon Junior at Money in the Bank.
Yeah,
Like that's pretty much all he's done with it.
yeah. Off the top of my head, all I could think of was Octagon Junior. Then yeah, Penta.
Yeah, and then, like because he beat Penta on the Raw after Mania, and then he beat him
Yeah,
at Backlash as well, I think. But I think seeing the visual of Dom holding the IC title and the AAA title makes me think they're just gonna have him retain against AJ.
yeah.
But I
Or
am,
see, they could have AJ win and have Dom go after the AAA title, and
yeah,
everyone's happy.
true. I think they could, but I'm gonna go with Dom.
Me too.
I'm gonna have to, but
It's
go on.
it's a weird one because I really want AJ, but you just know it's going to be Dom.
Yeah, I think they could go with AJ because AJ doesn't have to have it for a long time. You could easily do AJ Styles, John Cena, IC title clash in Paris.
Oh,
That
inject it into my veins,
that's what
and
I
then
was
have John
thinking.
Cena win.
Yeah, and then have Cena win the IC title just so he's Grand Slam champ. I
Now,
think
as much as I love the Miz, now hear me out, hear me out, hear me out.
the
It
Miz.
feels wrong that the Miz is a two-time Grand Slam champion and John Cena isn't even a one-time Grand Slam champion. So
Yeah, because
please give Cena the IC title.
while the Miz was winning all the mid card titles, John Cena was having a flip flop with Randy Orton on all the world titles. That's what was happening. Uh, have you gone Dom as well?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna go Dom. I want AJ to win though, if I'm honest,
yeah. No, I agree.
but I think Dom will win it. Up next is the steel cage match for the United States title: Solo Sikoa versus Jacob Fatu.
It's another one where I really want someone to win, but I don't think they're going to win.
What, do you want Jacob to win?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think Solo's winning.
me too.
I think the My Family Tree will get involved. That's what they're called now.
It's a horrible name. It is
Yeah,
a horrible
I was
name.
so confused. I was reading it and I went, My Family Tree. I went, what even is that? And then I realized I was like, oh, it's Solo.
That's a song I used to blast in year eight, mate. Not a WWE faction.
But yeah, I think so. Again, he hasn't had it for very long. I mean, you could have the feel good moment of Fatu winning it and whatnot, but I think you could do more with this solo reign. And I think he can't, in a way, I think he kind of deserves it as well.
No, he does. I think he does.
I mean, you could
I think,
easily elevate Fatu to the main event scene. There's no problem with that.
yeah, yeah, easy.
Yeah,
He could go out Roman and Jay. Imagine
exactly.
that.
Yeah, unbelievable. Sets up war games.
There you go. Oh, yeah,
We can just see into the future, I think.
yeah.
But I
WWE
think
hire us.
actually, before we get to the main event, though, we've both gone with Solo, by the way. Before we get to the main event, Raw, there's just an army of El Grande Americanos. So maybe the War Games match is El Grande Americano times five against whoever the hell decides to face them.
No, it's our Grande Americano versus our Grande Americanos. Yeah,
It's Pete Dunne in it. Who's this one?
yeah.
I think it is. Yeah,
Well, it looks like it. It might
it
not
looks
be.
like it. He's gonna take his mask
Oh,
off. And it's gonna be Hornswoggle.
did you see Chad Gable admitted he was El Grande Americano?
Yeah, I saw that. That's for the weekly waffle.
Yeah.
El
Well,
Grande Americano revealed.
but is what it is.
Yeah, but we'll move on to what will be the main event of SummerSlam Night 2, and it's for the undisputed WWE Championship, John Cena versus Cody Rhodes. And this can actually go either way. I really
No, it
do.
can't.
I think it can.
No, it can't.
I think Cena has a good chance at winning,
He
but
has no chance.
I don't think he does. I think Cody's winning.
Yeah. I've got Cody too. There is no way John Cena holds this title for any longer than he already has.
The only thing I was thinking, this was yesterday. The only thing I was thinking was, uh, Cody is filming that Street Fighter movie, isn't he? But Cody is on the poster for Clash in Paris. So that
Mm,
makes me think that Cody is going to win here. Even though Cena is on the poster as well. But Cena is active for a lot of August as well, I do believe. So maybe Cena does retain.
no chance.
I think he can. I think if I don't know if I'm going to watch it live because I have work, but if I wake up Monday morning and I see that John Cena's retained, I'm not going to be shocked.
Oh, I want Cena to win and I want him to carry this title forever. But I will be in huge shock if John Cena wins.
True. Yeah.
I like we used to call. I'm surprised you're saying this considering you've called it from months ago that Cena loses at a SummerSlam. You called that in your John Cena's reign video, the what if we did.
Yeah, which is miles better than what WWE has done. Just point that out.
Both of ours are miles better.
Yeah. I mean, you predicted one of the matches, so.
I mean, come on. Who didn't think John Cena was going to face R-Truth?
But yeah, we're both gonna go with Cody. I would have went with Cena, but I just think it's gonna be Cody. Um, but yeah, that is it for SummerSlam night one and night two predictions. We could have done them in separate videos, but we may as well have just done it all in one. Saves everyone's time. But yeah, that is it. If you did enjoy, do like, subscribe as well. I have got a sneak feeling that if Memphis does watch the Unreal, we might do a review of it.
Yeah, I'm up for that.
I was
I will
thinking it.
watch it.
I'm 20 minutes into episode one, so and it's quite well. It's just introducing everyone at the minute, but from what I've seen, it does look quite interesting. As much hate as it has got, but yeah, please like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, and we'll see you in the next one.